It's a beautiful day with a fine view, and I'm going to use this location to demonstrate geoengineering. Let's begin by talking about condensation trails. Condensation trails are a normal product of aeroplanes in flight at high altitudes. The exhaust of a combustion engine in contact with low atmospheric temperatures causes carbon dioxide and water vapor to combine as ice crystals. This is a normal reaction that occurs at altitudes over 10,000 meters and at temperatures below -40 degrees Celsius. These visible white trails will disappear within 20 seconds to 2 minutes, which you can see here. Here is a plane flying well below 10,000 meters, leaving no condensation trail, and a plane flying above 10,000 meters, producing a normal condensation trail. Both are completely normal. Notice how the high altitude condensation trail disappears quickly. See how high up this trail forms and how quickly it disappears. Here is another example of a condensation trail being produced at high altitude over 10,000 meters and that disappears quickly, as well as no condensation trail being produced at low altitude well under 10,000 meters altitude. Again, both of these are completely normal. Just think for a while about how white-looking condensation trails only form very high up in the atmosphere and never form below 10,000 meters altitude. Bear in mind that the videos that you have seen so far were taken on top of a 12-story building using up to 20 times zoom. So the videos of condensation trails that you have seen so far really are condensation trails. However, condensation trails do not form below 10,000 meters or above -40 degrees Celsius. Notice how much lower this trail forms. The type of trail visible here also persists for hours rather than minutes. Therefore, it is not a condensation trail. So if it is not a condensation trail, then what is it? Here is the same trail from another angle 10 minutes later. So why is it not dispersing? Here is another example of trails forming beneath 10,000 meters and above -40 degrees Celsius, and that persist for hours. Here is another video of the same trail from a different angle 20 minutes later. If it were a condensation trail, it would have fully dispersed 18 minutes ago. And here is the same trail again 40 minutes later. Again, if it were a condensation trail, it would have fully dispersed 38 minutes ago. Bear in mind that the last videos were taken on ground level using up to 10 times zoom. To conclude, the last set of videos that I have shown you are not condensation trails. So what are they?